Alright guys, so I got the SS15, a couple months ago, back in like September, and I liked it. It was okay, but I realized that I wanted something with an own in a little bit more because I like them better for mowing, and they're just kind of nicer to be on, and the Briggs was rough, and the SS15 was rough. So I was kind of in the market for another tractor, preferably something with an own-in. But I didn't really want another SS16 because, it's kind of like I didn't want to have two of the same thing. So I wanted to get an 18 horse. But the only problem is that all of the 18 horse models, the GT18, SS18, and the 18.6, all have the really unattractive and not very nice plastic dashboards on them. But then I remembered that there was a certain group of tractors that came with an 18 horse engine that didn't have plastic dashes. And that was the GT18 Hydrodrive, as well as all of the Hydrodrive tractors. So, bam, picked one up. This was actually the same tractor in the video with the Sears meetup, formerly belonging to Ed from the Tractor Forum, who lives about 20 minutes away. And it's a 1978 Sears Suburban GT18 Hydrodrive with an own-in B48M, 18 horsepower, opposed twin cylinder. It's a 48 cubic inch. And yeah, it's not much really to say about it. The GT18 was a 2-year tractor in 78 and 79. So not only did I get the first year of it, but I also got the very rare and hard to find Hydrodrive version. It's kind of rough in some places. I mean, needs a new seat. Luckily I have one over in the back. The hood has some damage in the nose cone, but I have a nose cone on the way, which I'm going to fix and put on there. Paint's not great, but paint doesn't really mean much to me. But I mean, overall, it's really not in that bad a shape. It has a really nice PTO engaged lever that I like. Let's see what else. There's like the headlights aren't hooked up and bolt missing told on an engine pin here. But I mean, it's really minor things. But nice part. Put it in neutral. What's that? So I'm really, really, really happy to have this because it's just, rare, and it's got the 18 horse that I wanted, but it's also the Hydro, so it has this really neat dash. It's aluminum, and I believe that most Roper tractors came stock with these dashes. They got your choke here, throttle, your power lift, so that's for a electric 3-point or electric sleeve hitch, light switch, and your ignition, as well as an hour meter, which I need to learn how to read and see how many hours. And the cool thing is that you'll notice that the rear end looks really wide, and that's because the tires are actually meant to be mounted backwards, or rather with the offset facing out, so that it has a normal profile. But it's got a really heavy-duty rear end. I know it's dark. I'm going to be getting more videos later, but you got your brake here. And I believe these are 2310s, which I intend to load just as long as the sidewalls will be able to take it. But, you got the parking brake, hydro disengage. So, it's going to need a little bit of love. Not much, but, I mean, it's a nice start. So I'm just, super psyched about that. It's nice to have something to tinker on. And I might as well start the 16, just for the hell of it. I switched it so that it now has 2 straight pipes instead of 1. So totally even pressure. But that's not the point. Got this. Psyched about it. Love it. Can't wait to work on it. It's going to be a beast. I'm getting a mower deck with it as well. That's just going to be picked up in the spring when I actually need it. So this is going to mow, snow blow, and depending on how much I like the hydro in it, it might see some snow plowing action. But I just don't want to tax it because I know it's a strong transmission, but I don't want to work it more than it needs to be worked. So anyway, it's just a little kind of preview teaser video for more to come. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, add me as a friend, right on my channel wall or whatever. Just leave a comment, do anything. So yeah, see ya.